Real Fun Lifestyle and Fishing takes you to Mt Matha, just south of Mornington. An ideal destination for people seeking a quieter holiday location. While you're in Mt Matha, there's a few things you can visit. Wine tasting tours, galleries, boutique stores, and little eateries. If you want something good to eat while you're there, then visit East Bar and Dining. East Bar and Dining is about an hour's drive from Melbourne's CBD, just 15 minutes if you're coming from Mornington. So while the boys are out on the boat fishing, I'm thrilled today to bring you down to East Bar and Dining at Mt Matha on Mornington Peninsula. This is such a hidden little gem. I can't wait to show you what it's all about. From the peninsula, fresh to your plate, East Bar and Dining strive to create delicious food made from the very best locally sourced and foraged ingredients. Inspired by the beauty of the Mornington Peninsula, their cuisine is a reflection of the land, the ocean, and the change of seasons. While we were there, we were lucky enough to meet Michael. Head chef Michael has worked in kitchens all around the world and has trained under the world's most respected chefs. His passion and attention to detail is paramount throughout East's acclaimed seasonal menus. Michael's guiding light is to cook seasonally with the best locally sourced ingredients. Why would somebody want to come and try out your restaurant?
Yeah, well, we've been here for 2 years, and we'd like to think that people like to come and try our food here at East because it's a little bit different. We definitely focus on making everything from scratch, so it goes back to, I guess, my nonna's and nana's generation where everything was all handmade, and you know, I think that's sort of the philosophy here. Everything made from scratch.
Where did your inspiration for the restaurant come from?
Yeah, well, lucky enough I got to travel overseas and I got to work at Noma, which was the world's best restaurant. And yeah, very much that style of what I brought here has a lot to do with Noma. So it's very Scandinavian in style. We like to keep the colours, you know, sort of very, you know, sort of the greys and the light greens, but very minimalistic.
It is a beautiful restaurant.
Yeah, thank you.
So Michael, I'm really excited to see what the menu has to offer here at East. Do you want to tell us about what we have?
Beautiful. So we really like to sort of match certain things with different dishes. Here we have like a compressed watermelon, which is done in like a strawberry daiquiri cocktail, which has been compressed. All the little beautiful herbs. So this one here we've used little viola, and we make like little jams to sort of complement. So this one has a little bit of an apple cider jam to go on top. The other one we have over here is the smoked salmon. So we actually smoke some salmon, we turn it into like a really nice little puree. Beautiful cured salmon on top, wild strawberry and geraniums.
Very nice. Which one should I try first?
Start with this and you can also have a little taste of our beautiful strawberry daiquiri cocktail. Look at that. Like I said, once you taste the cocktail, it sort of really marries together.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The flavours are sensational.
Really fresh, really vibrant, crisp, clean. That's sort of really what we focus here on at East. So have a good look at the next set of dishes.
Wow.
So this one here is the beautiful potato milfoy. It's got a lot of layers, quite crispy. It's got a little bit of wasabi mayonnaise on there. And a little bit of sour cream.
Is in the little tube here. Can you show us what that's all about?
So again, we like people to sort of get involved with the food we're doing. So just a few little squirts of the sour cream, really just sort of top off the dish. Here again, beautiful scallops, shaved scallop on top, a little bit of hummus. As I said, with the dishes too, we really like to mimic the land a little bit, so we get our inspiration, I guess, from the outside, and this is why we present the dishes like we do.
They look so stunning.
And the oysters, one of the signatures of the restaurant. We get our inspiration from this one from the land, so obviously we wake up every morning, it's real sort of misty, as you'll see in a second. So we've got a little bit of seaweed, and then we make like a granita out of the seaweed as well. So
beautiful. Visually, the food just looks absolutely amazing, and it tastes just as good as it looks.
This is a pork belly done on a little red cabbage puree.
My favourite.
Sauerkraut, apple, and a little bit of a rice cracker, just done with a little bit of prickly ash. The pork we like to brine. We really like to get the sort of seasoning, I guess, in the pork, and then we seal it off really quick to sort of retain that sort of crispiness of the pork. Here, one of my personal favourites, the Wagyu Bresaola, nasturtium and pickled peppers. Again, this one sort of brings me back to my childhood of, you know, the sort of cured meats, but we've sort of done a retake on it, and of course you can't go without having the homemade brioche. My Nana's apple pie, beautiful salted shortbread on the bottom, a caramel crema layer through the middle.
Very nice.
Little apple, sort of sliced apples again, pressed apples, a little crispy caramelised puff pastry top, and a buttermilk sorbet.
Well, thanks, Nana. It looks amazing. Michael, thank you so much for having us here today at Real Fun Lifestyle and Fishing. It's been an absolute delight. The food is absolutely amazing, and just to top it off, it looks so good to the eye as well. So thank you.
Thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you guys in the future.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Well, that food was fantastic. East Barron Dining really does offer some of the most amazing food sourced locally from the Mornington Peninsula. Come down to East Barron Dining and check out Michael and the team. I promise you that you won't be disappointed.